Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So like and subscribe. So today I was predicting the NFL season and the Super Bowl champions. And hopefully you guys like it. And let's see how you guys like it. And tell me your prediction, who's gonna win the Super Bowl, or who's gonna have a great season, or who's gonna have a trash season. So like and subscribe, and peace. They're gonna lose, and after that start winning. 12-5, not too bad. Alright, now the Cowboys. Alright, 2-0 after not losing to the Baltimore, winning and losing to the Niners, winning and winning. 14-3, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't like it. I think they would lose to the Texans. I'll give them that, right? There, now the Texans are 13-4 and the Cowboys are 13-4. There you go. All right. Okay. All right. Time for the Packers. They'll lose to Philadelphia. They'll win 4 or 5 games in a lot of games. And after that, start winning and winning and winning. And after that, they might fall down to the Vikings and win. They already own the Bears, so but they have the Bears have them. Let's give them a win. Oh God, there. That's pretty good. Are the Buccaneers? So 11-6, not too bad. Who else? And I think that's it. Like, it doesn't matter for the others. Like, they're not gonna make it. No offense to. Alright, now let's start with the playoffs. I don't want to waste that much time. So, alright, this is the playoffs. Pretty interesting. So, in Kansas City, the defending champs, 2-time Super Bowl champions, back to back, versus Joe Burrow. And I think Burrow is gonna beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And after that, the next game, the Texans versus the Jets. Can Aaron Rodgers and the Jets win a playoff game since a very long time? I mean, CJ Stroud, he's young, but I might have to give it to the Jets. I'm sorry. Like, Aaron Rodgers, it's Aaron Rodgers. He's been in the playoffs, but he does choke in the championships. But this is an upset, and I'm so sorry. For the Texans, I'm sorry. For CJ, that's how it's gonna end. And then after that, Miami versus Buffalo. And I think for a long time, Miami are gonna win a playoff game. Like a very long time, I think. Alright, the Cowboys and the Falcons. I think the Cowboys are gonna end the Falcons right here. Alright, the Lions and the Packers. Look, I do like the Lions, but I think the Packers, they're pretty good. They have a good team. I think they'll end the Lions right here. Alright, a rematch from last year in the playoffs. Well, like a few months ago. The Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Eagles are gonna beat the Buccaneers, my bad. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. Alright, starting to the divisional round in the playoffs. Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa. I think I think Joe Burrow strikes. He's gonna somehow get the job done at Miami. All right, Baltimore and the Jets. I think this is how the Jets will end. Baltimore is too much. They have Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson. They have a pretty good team. All right, the Eagles and the Packers. This is going to be an interesting game in the playoffs. Probably not. It's not going to happen, but maybe it will. I'm not for sure. I think the Packers are going to get this done somehow. Niners and the Cowboys. I'm going to pick my Niners all day. All right, let's start in the championships. This is an interesting game. The Bengals and Baltimore. And after that, Packers and the Niners. All right, let's start the AFC first. So, Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson in the AFC Championships. And I think huh, like they're a pretty good team, but Lamar and Derrick Henry, like do they even have a good defense a little bit? Kind of. But I feel like somehow Joe Burrow's gonna get the job done somehow. I don't know. But I feel like Joe Burrow somehow will get the job done. He just somehow will. Or if he does, he'll get the job done. But if he does get injured, then the other teams, some Baltimore, Kansas City, or any other teams will go to the Super Bowl. Look, I'm just saying, like last year he did, um, like he hurt his arm or something. His hand, my bad. If Joe Burrow doesn't get injured, this could happen. I feel like he'll get the job done. But if he gets injured, he's not gonna get nowhere. All right. Well, that's your AFC champion is the Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Burrow. All right, Packers and the Niners. So we saw the NFC Championships like 2019 or 2020, and we saw last year like a few months ago, like I don't know how many months, but it's the same thing. The Niners will somehow get the job done. They'll beat the Packers. And this is your Super Bowl matchup, the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. So there's a lot of ups and downs for the 49ers and Joe Burrow losing to the Super Bowl a few years ago at LA. Like Niners somehow just blow it in the Super Bowl or in the championships. And Joe Burrow, that was his first Super Bowl versus the Rams. He did pretty good. But I feel like Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers are like just done. They just want to win. And I feel like they're just going to get the job done. Like, it's like losing so much in the Super Bowl, two or three. Kyle Shanahan losing to Tom Brady and the Patriots. And this is the time. I think they're going to get the job done. And they're finally, like, absolutely finally, like 30 years, they're going to finally win a Super Bowl and beat Joe Burrow. And they're going to beat him in at, wait, where's at the Superdome, right? New Orleans Superdome. And that's where Joe Burrow won the his college year, right? I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, that's your Super Bowl champions, hopefully. Or I don't know, hopefully the Chiefs. I'm joking, hopefully not. I don't want the Chiefs to win another Super Bowl. I hate the Chiefs. No, like that's kind of stupid. I am pretty mad what happened a few months ago losing to the Chiefs. But hey, it is what it is. So hopefully this is finally what's going to happen. The 49ers just win the Super Bowl and hopefully just get the job done. Like, really, the job is really not finished, and hopefully they just find a way to win it. Like 30 years. And I'm so sorry, Joe. This is how it's gonna end, probably. Hopefully, this is the Super Bowl, and that's your champion, guys, the 49ers, hopefully. So, like and subscribe.